Rachel is a very interesting cat herself. She is severe, straightforward, calm, cool, collected. She really knows what she needs to be doing and what she's desiring to achieve within her parameters of her know-how. But also, she has quite a great sense of humor. She has a dark sense of humor that I really enjoy. So when we start the movie, we meet Rachel at the beginning of this complicated deal she's acquired through Bobby, and we're trying to find Manny Salazar through Rachel, who's the brains of the operation. For Rachel is both. It's about the money and it's about winning. I think there's something very powerful about the posture that Rachel has in this food chain. She is quite at the top of the pyramid, and I think that her intellect, her wittiness, her strategy, her quickness to adapt really positions her to be the best at what she does. And I think that her sharpness is something that really makes her quite ambitious in the best way possible. Well, the best part of what we do is a collaboration. I think that this really doesn't come to life without an amazing team of creatives around you. I think that we've obviously worked before with Lulu in the prior movie, and I think that she really understands not only my body, but my energy and what I'm looking for with the character. She really understands the psychology behind not only what Guy is looking for, but what, as an actress, what I'm trying to express through my wardrobe. She understands that it's a full part of the performance, what you're wearing. It's a teamwork, really understanding how you're creating something new and unique, and obviously trying to find something iconic to Rachel, but at the same time, making her a believable, digestible character at once, and how you can weaponize that in the best way possible, and you don't have to shy away from the unique beauty of being a strong, beautiful woman. I mean, I would say yes to anything the Guy offers me ever. I think that he's just completely brilliant, and the process with him is always sort of exciting. It keeps you on your toes, and it's quite challenging. And Henry's just the most incredible partner. He is cool, calm. He is a super supporting partner in crime when it comes to being on screen. He's playful. He makes the room warm. He's a leader. Creating a complete different world is what makes it really interesting, is sort of stepping away what we've done before and finding new identities and what that looks like. It's being in a playground with your best friends. Oh, it's lovely to reunite with Jake. He also has such an energy of groundness, and both him and Henry are incredibly talented, and I think that when you're surrounded by talent on that level and that confidence, and they're both leaders in their own right, and the way that they carry the set, they bring so much peace and confidence to the rest of the cast. So I'm really, really lucky to have them around, and it's like a dream come true. It's good energy all around. The dynamic between Sid, Bronco, and Rachel is quite of a fun, quirky dynamic, because at the same time, she's the boss of Sid and Bronco, but at the same time, they're sort of like a bunch of chaps that just know each other very well. And it's incredible to have a little bit of a worldly room, because you have, English people, American people, Latin people, people from all over the world, and we sort of have different point of views, and it's really fun because we come up with more interesting scenes. It works and it meshes really well, and so Sid, Bronco, and Rachel have like a really fun dynamic, and it's quick, it's witty, it's sarcastic, it's cutthroat, it's business, it's all sharp, and I like a sharp dialogue between three characters. What we've decided is, like, she is the beast in the office and they're the beast in the wild, and they're sort of the way that we build them together really creates a harmony with why they work as a team. And so when I'm in their field, I really rely on them. I rely blindly. So it's been fun, and we have a lot of action towards the third act of the film. So it's just a lot of boom, bam, beam, run, come, it's been really fun. So I feel fully safe around these amazing, talented guys. I think that what excites me the most is meaty scenes where I can really get into the psyche, complex side of Rachel. I haven't had the chance to play much roles like this before. That's quite of where I enjoy the most, is when I have to push myself in dialogue and really performance-wise. I really enjoy, because Guy has such a natural inkling for what really works and what lands. So it's always a learning experience, and I'm just there absorbing everything he's kind of feeding me. Working on a Guy Ritchie movie is a spectacle of its own. It is a whole film within the film. Guy Ritchie really enjoys development as it goes. He's someone that really has a sense of identity of reading people's individual strengths and fortes. But it is challenging, and again, being able to build the role with the director on that scale is always a dream come true, because sometimes you come in and you have an idea and it feels sometimes like you're right or wrong. And in this world, there's no right or wrong. There's just expansion and growth. And it makes the characters way more interesting, and it finds nuances and specific details of an individual that you probably wouldn't have thought before. Yes, you're creating a whole new universe. I mean, there's something about an original story that sparks curiosity, and I also think that that's what people want to see in the big theaters, is something new, something fresh, something authentic, something that brings a point of view, a character to the screen and to the table. And you always have to take risks, and so working with incredible filmmakers like Guy is, it really allows you to push the boundaries of filmmaking, and it really creates what becomes the future biggest films, or the future of new franchises. And as fun as it is to be part of big franchises and create with them, it is really fun to create something from the floor up and unique, and sort of be the barometer of what that is. And so I'm so glad and fortunate to be working with this group of creatives all across the board. Oh, the reason why you should see a film like this in the cinema is not only is a brand new film with an original story with incredible performances and really dynamic action, fun bits, humor. There's sleekness to it. It's sexy, it's fun, it's adventurous. It's what the big screen is made for. There's something about movie magic that happens within those walls and those seats while you're eating popcorn and watching a movie like this, and what better than watching an original Guy Ritchie movie. Being able to also work on a real set and real environments, it's always a gift as an actor when you can really be coexisting within the reality of a space. And, you know, we go through various locations in this film. We're going to Spain. We also spend some time in Saudi Arabia, which is one of the most beautiful landscapes you'll ever see and probably be able to put on screen. So being able to work in these places around the world and also work with these amazing camera and crew, which brings something so identifiable about a culture, and it really brings something fresh to the movie and a different take. I think that the influence of the place really breaks apart like something and makes it unique and different and new and exciting. I also reunited with Rosamund Pike after working with her, and I Care a Lot. So this is the movie of the reunions. This is a reunion movie. And working with Rosamund was quite one of my favorite dynamics, I think, because my previous experience with Rosamund had been quite different, and we've played kind of the inverse of the roles. I have such a rapport with Rosamund, and I have such confidence, and I feel so calm when I'm around her that I feel really confident about what I'm doing. So I felt really good about our scenes, and I'm excited, and I think people are going to be excited to see us back on that screen again together.
Stealth, Armory, Rachel, exit the way we came in.
この2人超一流の元海軍コンビ、成功率 0% の救出ミッションに限界を超えた2人が挑む。
Make your mind up, ram it, Janet.
クズを葬るスキルの共演。
I fucking love you.
Show me what you got.
グレイミッション